Ooh, right. There's one line. We did just try. Ooh, we did just try and siege Prague. We got the outer door done. And then Destro defended. Destroyed the ram. Everyone banged out. Yeah, everyone banged out. Sides have been switched. And now it looks like they're about to siege us. So we can probably grab one of these boxes and turn it in. Or you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just head straight to the keep. We can do a little sneaky PV, I guess. We'll see how we get on here. Dead end, yep. I'm shocked that we haven't grabbed a ram ourselves and sieged again. From the looks of things, I don't think we did too bad. I mean, I got there very late, just as the door went down. I went straight through post, straight into the main bit of the keep. And then regrouped at the front of the keep, and there wasn't that many order there, to be fair, considering the state of the realm numbers. So once again, I kind of feel like this is not correct. But it is what it is. Do we have a post and door around there somewhere? Oh, it'll be on the far left. Alright, we'll do what we can. We do have some skulls to hand in as well. 11, not that many. We're currently sat on a 50% renown buff. So we'll pop one of these. I think that's the play. I want to try and hit 68 renown today, but we'll, as I say, we'll see how we get on. Holdor's got a party up. We'll join in. Let's do it. Again, we'll hold off on doing Bastion Stair again for Bloodlord. I'm going to wait until the second when this event ends. Because whilst we're running around with a 50% renown buff, if not more, it seems kind of silly to not do RvR. Yeah. I'm sure groups will get moved around. Yes, they are. Hopefully, though, we can do something here. We can do the whole in and out of the front door for a bit with oil. And see how we get on doing that. For now, we'll discard you, because you're nearby. We'll also oath you, because you're nearby. When the white line joins us, if he can join us, we'll switch over to the white line. And then, yeah, the thing I was a bit confused at is, after we did that first door, we left the ram there, and nobody tried to, like, move the ram away, which was kind of absurd to me. And as you can see here, they had a 40% against all odds, and they destroyed us. So, yeah, they're doing alright. That outer door's 10%. Have we got, oh, hello. Oh, he's not in my, oh, he is in the part, yeah. We'll slayer it up. We're gonna drop, I think. Oh, we have very few healers though, good lord, yes we do have very few healers. Let's see if we can get up to the top. Yeah, I've been moved again, that's right. %. We'll do what we can here. We've got some oil. Where is everybody else? I really want to select that Slayer. I guess he's run away. There he is. Damn. 54% on the ram ready. This is where we really want to be two-handed. I should be taunting that as well, so I deal more damage to it, I guess. We can ship it of a heal. We'll put our block out now real fast. We'll avoid that. We'll go back in. There he is. Are we still not? Well, I'm on that straight away, I think. That's a good-ish pull. Oh, we've been rooted. We lagged a little bit there. There we go. I think I went in the door and out the door immediately. We got enough, full buff. I don't think they realise I'm stood there, that's weird. They must do. Did we just get... Oh, we did. I think we just got pulled. Perfect. 42% on the ram. We have been disabled. We're going to M1 the ram. I think we've got 16 seconds left on immunity. We'll give it another second. We'll get some darts and then we'll go through. Buff the Slayer again. We're back on full, we'll go back out. More people should be coming in and out of this doorway right now. What's the door on? 82%? No, 66%. We'll strip the heal off the ram, 34%. I mean, I wish there was more people doing this. I don't know why the Slayer's not coming out. Crazy. Like, what is this Slayer doing? What's the I mean, the Warrior Priest is obviously doing AoE heals. Well, M1 it, now the Slayer's joined us. I don't think the Slayer got our buffs. Oh no, he did, he did. 58%, 57%. Get out of here, guys, get out of here. We'll get some buffs up on the Slayer. Easiest round of my life. Easy. I don't like... That's crazy. We got pulled once, otherwise we were basically on the other side of the door the entire fight there. We're now pushing, I'm guessing, because the ram's down. We're stuck in that guy on a horse, that's fine. Let's get involved, let's DPS, let's get ourselves a ram, and let's siege back. We are rushing in here. We're just going to challenge that, and then we're going to knock you back. We'll probably go for the chopper here as opposed to the dock. Don't know who we're defending now, but it's fine. I don't think we want to immediately ram. Nice, good knockback. I'm just going to M1 this guy, get him down, easy. We didn't need to M1, that was a waste. But yeah, that's crazy. We didn't really get targeted that much on that ram, that was hilarious. It's a shame we didn't have good, better DPS. Because that would have been, yeah, we would have DPS'd it down a bit quicker. So here, we probably want to run boxes now, right? We probably want to run a few boxes, repair our door, and then ram again. Oh, it looks like Warband's about to bang out now. That's fine. We do have to also be careful of BOs, because their whole side is going to, like, respawn, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to be able to help that. Two guys, sword and ball, we can't get involved there. I'm pretty sure they're going to have bodies around here. We'll see though, we'll see. Yeah, they're absolutely no bodies. Oh yeah, that's a shame. We can grab their boxes and bail, I guess. We would like to hold the BO, but I don't think I've got time to do that. No one have got to sit here for a minute and a half. Oh, we got a friend though, we got a friend. We got a friend backtracked, yeah he did. We got a few bodies, we got a few bodies. I don't think we need that though, I think we go mid now. Oh, they've all, yeah, okay. All BOs have been lost except mid. Okay. So after that attempt from Destro, I do feel like they don't have like an organised warband. That was very puggy. Which is fair, because we are also very puggy. I mean, Christ, there's like nothing going on. We'll stay the Warband leader, that's fine. And I'll reorganise the teams. Oh, everyone's sat in the keep. They're heading armory. Oh, that's why, lol. They've gone KA. So we'll see if we can take square here. I want a Slayer in my group. We've got a few bodies. I can hear combat. Oh, above us up there. Alright. I'm guessing all these bodies are staying. So... I think we do that. 2 tanks, 1 tank. That should be fine. And then this way I get to guard a Slayer if he's on his way down, which I'm sure he is. Just let everyone know they've got more bodies, so we're going to be dodging mainly. There he is. We'll guard the Slayer. We'll go mana now. I mean, this is basically us going to be running around dodging people. Already done. Love this when people say, like, guard please. He wasn't anywhere near me. I guess we do have 2 tanks. Hey, please buff me, but I'm nowhere near you guys. Why aren't you guarding me? Nowhere near me. Nowhere near me, bro. And then we'll see how we get on here. I mean, I'm quite happy to run a Warband, but I'll be hit or miss. Kind of feel like we got a graveyard. Nah, we'll go mana. I could have taken a sneakier route there, I guess. I'm gonna stay behind him best we can. Oh, that knockback on the Rune Priest was terrible. This guy's not as tanky as he should be. Alright. He's got the right idea. We don't need to all bunch up and murder one dude. Well, we do, but you know. We do still have a mess. We're just a little bit on the lookout just in case. That's the zone, good. Sorry, the BO grabbed. We've got a few bodies leaving. I don't know if that's the Warband bodies or not Warband bodies. What do we need 3 BOs for this? Oh, that's the box. Yeah, okay, sound. And then we'll just turn them in at Warhammer, I think, so we don't have to run all the way across the whole goddamn map. This Slayer knows what's up. We should make him an assistant. We just scouting. We got it. They over 20% against all odds, so again, we'll repair our door. And then we'll look at sieging again, I think. Now, I don't know the routes in Prague. This doesn't look like it's going to be a dead end. Yeah, okay, happy days. We've got everything now. Whoops. Too busy typing. Okay. I also thought we were coming out here. I didn't realise we're that close to the walkout. Groups. There are 3 tanks in our group. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, we got our armory. Oh. We saw that very late. Can we open as well? We can. Kind of feel like, maybe not. I was about to say, I kind of feel like we've got the numbers here, but I don't think we do. We've got like 7 people. We're going to reboot war camp. I don't think we've got the numbers to fight that. Yeah. We sit pretty right here. Alright, we'll go down. We'll meet everyone at the war camp. Have some coffee. Alright, we're all just about here. Let's go help out. Morning, Hodor. How's it going, dude? We're slowly trying to repair this door, but I feel like we have severely less numbers. I mean, here, we should be able to win this. Yeah, we're pushing this. We're pushing this. We should be fine to do this. Like, we have so many people here. I don't know what's going on with that big ball of death over there. Oh, we should really be guarding a tank. Not a tank, but the other guy. Yeah, we've pushed this. We've pushed this. Hackerstein, one hell, what are you doing? Can we kill this shaman who's just like sneaky sneaky? We're gonna M1 this guy. We don't need to. Lol. Did not need to M1. I would not be shocked if loads of people leave then, if Hacker's starting one. Yeah, if Hacker's starting it, we're gonna lose dudes. I'll stay in this Warband, man. I'll stay leading this one if I can.
Good health to you.
Oh, we've just lost armory. Mate, nice defense earlier. Dude, nobody even attacked me. I only well, they did, but I only had to go in and out the door, I think, twice. Otherwise, I was just stood on the ram the whole time, just DPSing it down, looking at the door, going, why is this Slayer not coming out? Why is the Warrior Priest not coming out? Just get out of here. Instantly to the group for group heal. Man, the group heals are crazy. We've got some big heals. Yeah, we go armory. What's it called? KA? KA. You know what? We will push forward. And probably run into them here. We have to be careful here. They're all going KA. We'll see what we can do. Ideally, we just want to sit on MS and run boxes to Warcamp to repair the door. We'll see if we're able to cut a handful off here. We got people, I mean, we got a small amount of people, I guess. Big fighting coming, there's like 4 people here. That guy just insta-died. They've run off, cool. They have a witch elf somewhere around here. Don't know where. Need people on MS. Alright. We go back to MS. Then we take the sort of back way through. We're on 80%. That's not too bad. If the against all odd goes up to 40%, we are 100% grabbing a ram. There's a Warband at MS. Oh, there's a blob at MS. Did I write M5 or MS? I think I wrote MS. Blob? Where's the blob? Blob? There's one guy here. What? Where what? So I guess I'm not going to grab boxes here. Oh, maybe not. That's one of us. I just saw the back of the horse and thought it was a Black Orc. So, there's warbands at mana right now. So I'm guessing they're going to come from mana soon. Order just failed to siege at that 3-star. Most of Desert Defender will probably have logged if a new ram happened. Yeah, I mean, it's 40% now. I kind of feel like we're good to ram. I did get in game just for that siege. I think I got to Prague Keep. Like 4% on the door. I went straight through post and door, straight into the keep, and was like, oh, there's loads of Destro here. Where's the rest of the order? DPS'd a little bit, ran up the stairs, jumped over the keep into the front of it, and was like, oh, everyone stood next to the ram. They can't get through the main door. Post was free. Post was just open. And then I was sitting there like DPSing away, thinking, wait, shouldn't we be grabbing that ram and taking it away? Tried, but it died just as I interacted with it. Don't know why we didn't grab the ram and immediately backpedal that ram. Gang has left to. What does that mean? Oh, somebody left as well, I guess, is what that was meant to say. 82%. Oh, this is like really slow running into the war camp. Maybe we should grab 4 boxes. I reckon. Oh, 98%. That guy's just run off. Is he in the warband? I hope not. He is in the warband. If he goes war camp, Jesus Christ, learn to play. What are you doing, sir? We ramming. I mean, we don't even need boxes anymore. We're 100%. And that guy's about to ham one in over there. Hells yeah. That's going to be in region chat, whatever. Where are we heading? We may as well head through. Oh, we just got 14k renown. Oh, that's because we defended, I guess, Prague. Oh, and yeah, I read that bit. Most of Desert Defender will probably have logged. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought, well, yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, I kind of feel like more Des logged in to RAM because they got a RAM, and then because we destroyed that RAM so quickly, morale hit an all-time low, and now, yeah, 40% against all odds, they've all probably banged out. I don't know how successful this RAM attempt will be. What we got looking around? 2 tanks, 2 healers in that one. 2 healers, no tanks in that one. I guess we can split a tank. We can do that, I guess. So at least each party has a tank. Alright, we'll give just let everyone know I'm fairly not leading warbands if anyone needs anything. I don't know if Hacker's even out the keep yet. I've not really been paying attention to region chat. Right, I was just seeing if Hacker was about. He's right by you. Oh, is he? Alright, let's spawn around. Too close. Don't know how these rams work. We're doing it. We need 2 cannons. Cannons, please. He's only got 1.5 group. Ah, that's fine, man. Yeah, I need to refresh that. I was about to say he's got 1 dude with him. Why is half of our warband kicking around down there getting farmed? I kind of feel like we run through MS. Who are we missing? Like 4 people? 3 people? Oh, that other Slayer left. I guess he's joined Hacker. That guy's tired. Forgets leaving. That's fine. It is what it is. We're strafing back and forth. We're lagging all over the place, but we're strafing back and forth to give everybody else a chance to catch us up. Because obviously strafing back and forth reduces our movement speed ever so slightly. That's the reason why we're running around like, yeah. Do we kill all the Destro there? Yeah, I think we wipe all these guys up. It's not like they can't see us on the map. This gives everyone a chance to regroup as well. Here comes another dude. Ah, I was going to say, he's definitely low level. He is not a 40. Running out like that, that's what I used to do on my Zealot. Oh, there's a warband there. Whoops. Alright, we golden. I see Hacker now. With his chicken flag. How many cannons did we get? Oh, we got all 3 cannons. Nah, I don't know the routes for all this crap. I guess we go this way. The other thing with strafing back and forth, it kind of means we move at the same speed as Hacker with his flag. And it makes everybody else kind of lead the way, because again, I'm a bit rusty when it comes to Prague. I don't know which directions I shouldn't be going, but this is fine. Why have we got some stragglers? Oh, we've lost 2 people. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's how it always is. I kind of want the ram there ASAP. If you're straggling and you're really far behind, I mean, it's kind of on you, which is a pain. But that's kind of how the game's played, isn't it? You too slow? You too slow. And then we have to go all the way around to the right-hand side. Alright. I've never got a ram to this keep before. They should have a chunk of people defending as well. We did just clear up a small group of them. But we're not going to have anyone on post here. The keep's empty. Alright, that's funny. Fair enough. Oh, sure. Body blocked. There we go. Can we boot him? No, alright. We just need some grudges. Is that oil? It is oil. We're very late on that. We're booting you right now. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, the body blocks are real. Oh no, he ran through me. Did we get him? We got him. Hells yeah. Oil on cooldown. Oil is on cooldown. Why can't I go to my other action bar? There we go. Did not mean to flee there. That was a waste. Oil's down. Oil's down. Alright, we're looking alright. We've got hardly anybody here though. Jesus Christ. But so do they by the looks. North Warband incoming. We can hear people. We've got a few people on the rafters. So, I mean, 25 to 99. We're definitely closer to the 25 mark than we are 99. This looks like we have nobody here. I wouldn't be, like, do you know what I mean? A party of like 20 people could clear us up here. Good kill on the dock. Don't know why he jumped down. He must have gotten pulled or something. Or he fell off accidentally. Everyone's got some healers. We've got 2 healers in that. They need a tank. We've got 2 tanks in this one. I think I'll move a tank out. This guy. We've got 3 healers in that party. 2 healers in this one. 2 heals in this one. Everyone's got a warrior priest. I guess warrior priests are just going to overlap. That should be fine. In our group, this guy he's getting kicked. He's in a goddamn, what's it called? We'll move you into this one so I can actually defend you. Goddamn people in a scenario, what is going on? We may as well buff the Slayer if and when he needs it. What's the RAM on? 99%, we're doing alright. What's the door on? 80%. Happy days. We've got a couple of people roaming by the looks of things, which is nice. Is that a player? What are these players doing? Can we like tab onto the right guy, please? Absolutely does my head in, the tab target in this game. It's so bad. I don't think we've got... Oh, that's the oil button, Jesus Christ. I was about to say, I don't think we've got a hotkey of like target closest, and then I've just used oil because that used to be the same hotkey. To target closest. We're out of grudges, no point standing there anymore. What's this Slayer doing in the bush? He's just guarding that little bush, apparently. Alright. We are waiting for that oil. Oil's up. They haven't rushed the door, the ram, or they have one person. We've also been knocked apparently. Now we rush in, we try and kick one of these away. That was a bad kick. He defended that by the looks of things. We're stuck on the wall. It's a good knockdown to be fair with the oil. Well down. We boot her off. Alright. What's the RAM on? 89%. That's the wrong hotkey. I need to change them hotkeys, good lord. So bad. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Again, we have no people here. How many warbands we got up here? Ah, this makes sense to me, yeah. This is basically every single person in the zone right here. Bar maybe, I don't know, 3. They should not place another oil now. If they do, I guess they can. But the next oil should ideally be when the door goes down. Alright, we've got a full team. We've got so many healers. I thought that was oil then. 2 tanks, 1 tank, or 1 tank. We should probably move the groups around better. But that's fine. It is what it is. We're doing alright, I guess. 39% of the door. It doesn't look like they've got a massive amount of defense either. I mean, the plan here, in my opinion, and I don't know why more people don't do this, I feel like Group 1, for example, when the doors go down, we just grab the ram and we run away from it. And we run it down here somewhere. Every single other person here, nobody takes main door, everyone just goes post. Because they're not going to have their whole team defending post, they're going to have their whole team defending main door. Obviously, they can see our plan from the top. So we do need to keep some people at main door, but yeah. I think it's probably better just to send 2 of the groups together to one of posts. And just push through post. Then everybody else, I guess, can run in through main. I don't know, we'll see what Hacker says. I don't know if Hacker will go post. 22-24, we're building. 60% against all odds, so Destro are switching to order, lol. Say it in jest. I'm aware they're probably not doing that. This Slayer's still hiding in the bush. He thinks he's invisible, it's funny. 19%. It's ER on that dude's name. I always think it's AR. Doesn't matter on that AO. I don't. Yeah, sound. Yeah, perfect. I was about to say the exact same thing to our Warband. If they do have some decent defense and main is, you know what I mean? Ooh, Dugmir's got an overflow up as well. But yeah, if it does appear that this is really well defended, then I was about to say we'll just all go post. We'll bring the ram back a little bit, and then we'll just leave the ram, all go post on this warband. But Hacker's going to do it instead. Oil can be placed, so we give it a second. We shouldn't need to. Hopefully, Captain Sparrow up there, lol. Hopefully, he can tell us whether or not there's oil. Did that not pull the ram? There we go, now we're towing it. Why didn't it tow it the first time? In and in. I don't know why that didn't pull it the first time. Oh, we're running some frame rate issues now, lol. Good lord, we've played the game for 5 seconds. We've ran near a keep. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Ram up. That's the wrong hotkey. We're looking good, we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. Again, we would get on the ram, but as a warband leader, I feel like it's not as good getting on a ram. Just in case I have to, like, you know what I mean, scan the battlefield, make sure things are happening. On a ram, you have no control. So for now, we're not going to ram it. Okay. Yeah, this is deserted, man. Crazy. And I guess thinking about it, grab a quick scan around. Obviously, there's going to be more players than I think. So if we've got, say, like 60 players, you know what? Let's say 80 to be generous, because there's obviously some stragglers. If we've got 80 players and they've got an 80% against all odds buff, Well, there you go, like 50, 58 players. Again, let's over-exaggerate. Let's say 60 players here in the zone. If that's how against all odds works. Because again, when I'm looking at 100%, if we've got 100 people here, surely that means they've got 50. Like, where are they all? It's not hard to just go here, grab a box and teleport to keep. I mean, fair enough, it looks like we've got a little straggler. Maybe a 6-man party running around grabbing BOs. I mean, to be fair, when I get Sovgear, or when, you know, when we're in Sovgear, I kind of want to be doing that. When we do these keeps, instead of doing the actual keep, I just want to be in a 6-man party grabbing BOs. And basically stopping their warbands from getting to the keep. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. This keep stuff, as fun as it is, I'll be glad to not do this for a while. I mean, obviously we'll do it from time to time, but the whole standing around and PvD, it's, whoo, there's only so much of this you can do, right? I'm shocked I've not been burnt out yet. I think there's times, and there's the occasional stream where I do get a little bit burnt out, and I'm sitting here just, this is so boring. But maybe in those situations, I just need to start running a warband. Because at least, even if nothing's happening like right now, at least I'm way more engaged. Oh, that's NPC, I thought it was a player. Roaming around with show off skill diff, right? Oh, absolutely. When we're in that Sov gear, pure skill. If we murder people, if we outplay people, it's purely because we've just learned how to play at that point. It's got nothing to do with our gear level. Release that autoband version that groups up the people around you. Ooh, have you? Would have been good when the Warband was spread out. Yeah, I'll have to, you know what? Let me make a quick note of that now. Is that, where can we get that downloaded, by the way? Is that basically off the main site? As in, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. The website where all the add-ons are. Right, I just made a quick note. Happy days. Or if you've got a forum post for it or something, feel free to, I guess, whisper me the link or whatever. I'll get that downloaded for next stream. I'll test that. Because I'm quite happy to run some more Warbands, to be honest. What day are we on? Saturday? Yeah, that's fine. God, they're good guards. Don't attack me. Once again, this man's hiding in a bush. I wonder if that's all he does. We got 4 people on this? Yeah, we have 4 people on it. I don't recall seeing oil on this indoor keep. So, I'm not sure. Maybe they've all just gone top floor? What are we on? 35%? This is going pretty quick. Bunch of fellas at the back, doing their thing. What's this guy doing? Get off him, guard. Wonder if we get contribution for killing guards. Probably not. Oh, they can't go through the door, can they? The NPCs don't realise the door's open. I forgot about that. They have to run all the way around the whole wall until they can exploit part of the wall, I guess. Same issue yesterday. We basically PvE siege keep, and as soon as we had to do 4, we lost versus Destro. I mean, at this point in time, this feels a bit different than yesterday because they've got 100% against all odds both. I feel like yesterday, for the majority of the stream that we were on, Destro kind of had even numbers. It was every now and then, I think one side would drop to maybe like a 20%, maybe a 40% against all odds. But you're not wrong, young poets. Yeah, yesterday I thought we were going to smash some stuff. And then, was it the day before? I can't remember. But Destro definitely put up a really good fight yesterday. Refreshing. Very refreshing. It's been so one-sided on this tune pretty much since I started playing it. Which doesn't help me like learn anything. Other than, you know what I mean, how to ram a door and how to press buttons against the boss with no competition. So I'm kind of glad that we've got a bit of a reverse in numbers now. Which is funny, because if I stuck to my original plan, we would be playing the Zealot now. But that just makes me feel like I'm just switching sides to play the side with more people. If we were playing the Zealot. What a coincidence! Destro now have more players in the morning. Oh, and I'm playing the Zealot. Right, 4% on the door. Don't know about oil. It doesn't look like they've got anybody up there waiting to place oil. No, there's no oil. Okay, well that's interesting. And I guess we'll try and maintain the boss. While we run up here, I'll turn my sound down a little tiny bit. That works, just because, yeah. It makes I feel like I'm not talking as loud as I should be. We'll stand here and wait a second. What do we got? Don't understand me wrong. I'm fine if some guys want an extra round, but Order just gets so mad over nothing. So it's doomed in the first place. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Order getting so mad over nothing? Get here, NPC. We've got the Lord. Oh, they've gone top floor. Obviously, they've gone top floor. Destro. They love top floor. And I would also be going top floor here because obviously we have way more numbers than they do. That's not a... why have they gone top floor? I know exactly why they've gone top floor. Because it makes no sense not to go top floor. You're tanking for the time being. Below for you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure we have all this sorted. We move! Let's head out. They're saying they want balance, but they want to farm more kills versus Pug Warbands. Well, obviously, yeah, everyone wants to just farm kills. When you hit a certain renown rank, you don't care about renown rank anymore, not really. We need to go this way. It's all about getting those kills, getting them war crests, so you can buy every piece of gear, and then once you've bought every piece of gear, I mean, that's when you just re-roll a new class, isn't it? Or just stop playing, because you've technically completed it. Air quotes. There's not RvR flagged. Oh, is that why they got... Yeah, okay. Just AFK and walk out, probably, yeah. Seed on XRAM should be 6 or even 12 hours. The first time we switched from Destro to Order, and the only reason why I wanted to do that is because I wanted to play an engineer, because I wanted to see what they could do as abilities, like as a level 1 engineer, brand new character. We had a 7-hour 20 cooldown on switching sides. So I was under the impression that everybody has ginormous cooldowns. But I'm being told, and I've recently discovered, that the actual cooldown on switching sides is an hour, isn't it? So I don't know how our Zealot had 7 hours and 20 minutes. But even in that instance, what did I do with that information? I logged out my Zealot. I wanted to play an Order class in Tier 1. I'm not X-Realming, technically. I'm not jumping into Tier 4. I'm not swaying the odds. 7 hours and 20 minutes to switch sides. I banged out for the day. Because, what? I wanted to play Order. Shouldn't be penalised for wanting to play a different side. Christ, you could even do it. Oh no, this is a bad example, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. You could even do it that you can freely switch whenever you want. But when you switch, you're on the new character. You've gone from Destro, you're now on Order. Just give me a debuff that means I can't do anything for like 3 hours. I gain no renown, I gain no war crest. I deal 1% of my total damage when I hit people. I have minus 1,000 every stat. Do you know what I mean? Just let me switch sides if I want to switch sides. Bad example, but yeah, whatever. We We cannot lock faction per account because there's not enough people overall. I mean, the people argument and the population argument's forever going to be a thing. It's forever going to be. Even if they had like 4,000 players in the game, there'd still be a population issue. There'd still be people X-realming. One Warband heading to Kyiv. Hackers there. They're at post. Alright. Alright, we're going to head down here. Oh, GG's. I don't know why I wrote war camp. Everyone knows to go war camp was fine. Then we'll work out where I want to go next. Probably Caledor. Oh, Caledor. Caledor sucks. Caledor sucks. Oh, I need to go get those quests as well for the fortress. Sorry, I've been in my own little world there. Maybe you'd rather have a hard fight than just overrun Destro. You don't care about a loss or a win, it's rewarding anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's a 25-year-old game, isn't it? I don't really care if we win or lose. I just want to actually experience the apparent best PvP in an MMO on the market. And unfortunately, we don't get to experience that very often because the majority of our time spent is PvD, which kind of blows. We're stuck on boxes, there we go. Yeah, I swear to God, it was 7 hours and 20. I'm sure it's on one of the VODs as well. And again, I don't know why we had that. So, we're going Caledor. I want to do a fortress fight. Oh, people are handing in schools as well. Hells yeah. It's 90 minutes now, so cooldown should be on all characters above 16. But we crashed then, that's fine. And it's hard to obviously balance the pop. In Dark Age of Camelot, you're only stopped from entering RvR zones. Yeah, because that is it as well. It's not like the server's a PvP server, is it? It's not like there's just PvP turned on everywhere. I should be free to switch sides whenever I want. I just can't go into PvP. Or as I say, or I mean, the bad example there was, or you can go into PvP, but it's just you turn into a chicken or something. You gain no renown, you gain no war crest, you gain nothing for doing so. But a body is a body. And obviously, even if you've got a bunch of people who have like no stats or something, the opposite team aren't going to know that. So then they're going to think, oh my god, there's a team of 20 people there, but actually it's just 20 people who've switched realm and they've got no stats based on that example. So that, it's not really going to work, but I'm sure there's a way. We're probably going to need to reboot the client as well at this point. Crazy. Just want you to bind to order signs, so we're going to stick there. I mean, and again, as I say, you shouldn't be penalised because you want to play a different class. Like, for all, again, I appreciate that people will exploit the systems in place, but even now, let's say I'm kind of bored of playing this character and I really want to play, I don't know, a Destro character. Well, unfortunately, I can't because I've gone into RvR and now I've got a stupid cooldown. We can't get that one, but we can get the foul landing one. I think this is the foul landing one. But as I said, I do understand it when it's, good lord, the lag. Is this the foul landing one? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll go Caledor, we'll reboot client. It doesn't actually matter where we go here, we'll just go high pass for a second. Cool. Oh, I can just rejoin it, can't I? I guess it was this one. Oh, it was this one, right? Yeah, it looks like this was the one we're in. It's insane. You never had such issues with crash or massive frame drops. Do you stream this though, young poets? Is he gonna? He's not gonna pass me either. That's fine. As I say, I mean, other people can possibly say the same thing where they don't have issues. But other than to shut it up, every single person I've watched who plays this game gets insane FPS dips and has to reboot client if they're streaming it. Is he AFK? Yeah, he's AFK, that's fine. I mean, we have everything. Yeah, okay. And I've noticed as well, I've said this a few times, but I don't think you've been here, young poets. I've said it a few times now. If at the end of the stream, if we haven't rebooted the client and we've got pretty bad frame rates because we've done a couple of keeps or a couple of fortresses, as soon as I close OBS, the game is basically like completely fixed. No FPS issues, no nothing. So it's probably because it's an old game, it just doesn't like being streamed, maybe. I have no idea. But a lot of the other streamers, as I say, the people I've watched play this, they all run into pretty significant FPS dips at some point, unless they reboot the client. And it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not very much. What are we doing here? Oh, we're a bit low on tanks now, aren't we? He's only 27. Everyone's got a bright wizard. We'll take this dude, I guess. I don't think these buff anybody differently. Tank, 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 tank. They need a healer. Group 3 has 3 healers. Group 4 has no healers. Kind of works. 1, 2, 2, 1. Although we should probably switch these two. So they've got one of each healer as opposed to 2 warrior priests. Everyone's got a bright wizard. They've got 2 bright wizards. We've got a slayer we can guard. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That's fine. And we are basically running boxes. Let's go to DB. I'm going to say we're going to go DB because that's the only place where we might get into some actual combat. 400% against all odds. Jesus Christ. That is 400, right? Yeah, I had to really zoom my face into my monitor there. I need glasses so bad. Brilliant. 400% is max. Oh my god. So right now it's a maximum bonus. I mean, this is where, again, if we had decent gear, if we were playing a witch elf, we would absolutely, in Sov gear, we would absolutely be here right now, ganking these dudes. But then if we had a witch elf in Sov gear, would we really care? Because again, we've already max renown. The game's set up so weirdly. I've said it before, man. The whole against all odds thing makes no sense in this game. It's not really an incentive. Or go another zone and rank it up. Yes, then pop a ram. When 2 stars, spread out pop. Yep. Definitely loads of plays we're going to... Oh, I didn't hand in skulls. But 16. Definitely a bunch of plays we'll be able to do. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy, man. This against all odds buff, I can appreciate if you're low level. Can absolutely appreciate the low level and how great it's going to be. Like, oh my god, we've got huge renown gains from just murdering somebody. But again, once you're in Sov gear, once you've hit that 80 renown level, weird. Wonder when we see a statue of Jihatsu in Altdorf. Oh man, that'd be sick. I've just got to get on the ranks train, right? I know in Inevitable City, down here, just as you come through, there's like a big statue here that tells you, I don't know, who's got the most kills, who's got the most renown or something. They're the statues we want to aim for at some point. Can't figure out how to get your style of frames on the enemy add-on. Link seems to not work. Renum, whereabouts have you done this? Let me quickly... Oh my god, what's happened here? Go away, browser. Let me just go onto the Return of Reckoning thingamajiggy forum. Let's jump to the add-on section. Let's do... Oh, what is it? Page 3 now, probably? Yeah, page 3. Look at that. We'll grab that. We'll bang that there. If you go to that forum post, This is for Moosey's enemy unit frame add-on, or user settings for the add-on. At the very bottom of that first post, post 1, that's where you're going to download the actual enemy add-on itself, and that goes in, you know, your add-on folder or whatever. However, just in the middle of that person's post, we should probably go hand that box in. You will see that they've set up every single destro character. So they've obviously got all classes, order, and destro, and that's the top one, the top link. And then they've got 3 more links: one for Dark, one for Shame, and one for Zealot. That doesn't go in your add-on folder, so that might be the issue, Renham, if you've gone to that link and you've downloaded bits and pieces. We'll just go hand this the keep, I guess. Yeah, we'll go hand it in the keep. That link doesn't seem to work. Oh, does it not? Is that the bottom link or the? Oh wait, are you right-clicking it and saving as? You can right-click and then save as when it's the like the Doc, the Shaman, or the Zealot version. I personally have the Zealot version. I know we're not playing a Zealot, but we do have a Zealot. So I'm just using Zealot frames basically, and then I've edited them all up and changed them all a little bit. Well, I haven't really changed much. I've just turned everything off. Because I think those, the 4 links for, yeah, all classes, order, and destro, and then the 3 destro specific ones, I think you just right click that, save link as, and then that's going to download the link for you. Or download the package for you, whatever it is, the zip folder. Borrow it from Fisk UI. That will only be the bottom link. Try and do that, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, so the Fisk UI, that's just going to be the enemy add-on itself. It's not going to have Moosey's, what's it called? The link says it doesn't work. Let me just hand this box in. I don't know what time we've got left. We've got like 2 minutes on it, maybe a minute. The link works. Ooh, Malmar, thank you for checking. Link did work for me though. Oh, random. It sounds like I was going to say a skill issue there, but I don't know. And just to confirm, Malmar and Young Poets, are you right-clicking and saving as? Yeah. Hell, is it a me problem? Yeah, man. Oh, you've actually been left-clicking the link. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you can just left-click the link and go on it, or if it's a right-click issue. We've got some people here. We've got some boys behind us. We've got a few boys behind us. We're stuck in a bone. Oh, there's loads of people here. That's fine. We're just going to sit pretty. It could be... Oh, when I left-click this, I get not found. The requested URL has not been found on the server. Let me just reload that. Let me try and right-click save as. Desktop. We'll bang it in downloads. Yeah, even when I right-click and download it that way, it still doesn't work for me either. Couldn't download. No file. I wonder. That was for Zealot, by the way. Top one doesn't work. Doc doesn't work. Zell doesn't work. Shaman doesn't work. It could be your browser. What browser? You don't have to tell me what browser you're using. But I am also getting that using Microsoft Edge. Let me just try it on... Let's check on Firefox real quick. Apologies for the frame rate in game, I'm just doing stuff. Forums. Where's add-ons? Where is add-ons? There it is. Why is that different on Firefox? That's weird. Go to browser, go to the 3rd page, happy days. Can we do it on this one? Doesn't work on Firefox for me either. Just getting the, yeah, okay. Copied it and did left click, works both ways. could be that the hosting is gone, so it might be good to rehost it if you have the archive. Yeah, how does that work? If I can't download it, but you guys can download it? I'm not too savvy when it comes to internet pages. Oh, I'm not even going to apologise for not saying much. This is basically overflow at this point. Or posting the post. Number one, the very first top post is the one I've been using anyway. From Moosey. Yeah, literally number one post, top post. We will try and figure this out, Random. Because these enemy unit frames, I think, are fantastic. There is some edits you need to be doing as well, I think, depending on what class and if it's been updated, but yeah. Oh, actually, towards the end of that forum post as well, I'm sure someone else has basically done the exact same thing for Warrior Priest. So it could be that further in that forum post, I mean, I don't know what page it's going to be on, and there's like 18 pages. But somewhere in that forum post for the enemy unit frames, you might be able to download them like from somewhere else. Someone else may have rehosted them or something. I mean, I would just zip up mine and bang mine somewhere, but I'm not very happy with them because I still need to figure out how to make guard show for all the parties. It doesn't seem to work very well, and I've not really spent time to fix it, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure it's a simple case of just basically for all of the tanky things, like I'm guarded, I just need to edit all these, edit the effects, and make sure every single ability ID is in. Because I'm pretty sure right now the 3 ability IDs that is scanning the unit frames to see if they're being guarded or not are all Destro, they're not order. So I need to basically change all that over to Destro skills. Because as order skills, because as I say, I'm basically using my Zealots unit frames because I didn't want to make a new set or download the other version. I'm so used to these, this just works fine. Doesn't work for you. Doesn't seem to be using a CDN, so only thing it could be is that the DNS resolve for the host differs. You get a Texas IP. Oh mate, I'm not gonna lie, Holdor. A lot of that just went right over my head. I understand the DNS resolve, but I don't understand the CDN or the fact that you get a Texas IP. That is right over my head. Oh, I do. Hotkeys, hotkeys, hotkeys. Who's asking for this? Oh, Gordic. Is he in our party? He's not in my party. And it was... I know it. Bear with me. I know this. I know this. I know this. We're planning the invasion. Everyone's already got it. Okay. Years since he's leveled out. What level can he join that? I'm not sure. Don't need to hack the government, hold on. CDN Content Delivery Network can be hosted throughout the world. So if there's a problem, the content can be desynchronized. Is that desynchronized? And not be replicated on all of the nodes, but this doesn't seem to be that. Just making sure everyone's got this quest. Behind us. They came from behind. Gordic and Volcano, whatever he's called. I'm going to move me in instead of this guy real quick. Got it. D&G have it. Where's Volcano? Where am I? Oh, you stood right there. Oh, already sharing. Oh, I'm now sharing. That should be everyone. That should be everyone. And I go back into the party I was in. This gets switched with, I don't know who it was now. This guy. Was I in team 1? I can't, 4? I can't remember. That's fine. Whatever. Works. If you ping www.thetaxis.com, what IP do you get? Okay. You're asking the dude who it worked for. Oh, of course, yeah. Because Young Poets it worked for, Malmar it worked for, but Renham it's not worked. Whilst we're just sat here kind of doing nothing, we've got 4 people in the room? Yeah, we've got 4 people in the room. Okay. I will very quickly just go back on that forum post. Why is it different on this? I must have moved it or something? I don't know. Different browsers have the admin in different places. Oh, there's only 8 pages on that forum post. Nope. Nope. Ah. So the other thing you can try as well, which probably won't work because if it's the actual website itself, it's still going to be like an issue, isn't it? But post number 68 on page 7, that also has an updated from some other person. Someone's trying to configure the Shaman Healer. You've set the healing spells up by naming them, selecting left click, dragging them, blah, 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 blah. Try to download the Shaman link, any help guarantee. Oh, actually, I think that's the same thing. He's asking for help. They don't work, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ignore that. Don't do that, what I just said. That's not where I was looking for. I'm sure there was another dude who's made... Ah, yeah, so sorry. Post 41 in that forum. Actually, I can just do that so you can't. Boop. That post there, number 41, from Dwanix, he's made the exact same thing, but for healing Warrior Priest. So there's a link there that you might be able to download, and this is using file-upload.net. So I'm guessing that is going to be different DNS, right? Well, it is. So that should work fine. They might be a little bit different to the ones I'm using, however, because obviously this is somebody else that's edited them ever so slightly. But they might even work better if, again, you're playing a Warrior Priest. If you're not playing a Warrior Priest, I mean, it's kind of hit or miss. To say, I'm using the Zealot frames for me. It doesn't do anything different on this class. Just means that it's probably, well, it's not doing anything really. Obviously, I'm not casting healing spells, so all the little dots on people, it doesn't matter. You don't get to see any of that because I'm not casting healing spells, but yeah. That could be an alternative. What is this? Is that because somebody owns the keep? So they've got this ginormous flag and stuff here? Or is this just a random thing that's always here that I've never noticed? That's got to be because someone owns Caledor, right? No idea. Never seen that before. Looks kind of cool. Thanks for trying at least. I've made a post on the RvR Discord as well. Hopefully anyone can send me the .zip file. Yeah, no, Malmar, the problem is he wants the actual edited unit frames. He doesn't want the add-on enemy. He's got the enemy add-on. He wants to customize unit frames. Is that right, Renham? Or were you actually struggling to download just enemy? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so he just basically wants the these edited ones as opposed to just the enemy add-on. I don't know if Fisk UI also uses Musi. You're talking about the enemy settings. Oh, is the Fisk UI, does this have it built in with these like green health bars, the little dots that you can't see? I'm not playing the Zealot. Because if that's the case, then yeah, the next best step here would be Fisk UI, and then just pull the user settings from it. I think it's the same layout. Interesting. What character am I on? Oh, Jahatsu, yeah. Enemy? I mean, technically, I guess I could just host a saved variables folder, right? Or file. We'll see. Again, I'd rather fix them so they're actually working correctly for order before I start dishing them out. I mean, I was meant to like upload my UI at some point on the forums, but it never happened. How many of you will X round once it's flipped? Oh my god, these people. Crazy. Did I miss anything? Oh, bless him, this Gordic. I don't know how he's seen me the last few nights. I've not led Warbands the last few nights. Much love. Okay. Did we get the? Oh, I don't even know if we got the keep quest in Caledor for this. It's fine. And again, 320 is that now? It looks like it. Good lord. Soil. This fella is in the wrong group. Hopefully, you can get the quest from somebody else. PPC, Jesus Christ. So negative. No point getting the fortress quests. Everyone's gonna X realm. Jesus Christ. Can we mute this dude in a second? Why are you playing the game if you hate it so much? Unbelievable. What are we on? 3%. Hell yeah. Oh, this guy's an elitist dude, that's why. We're just going to immediately, we're going to get rid of you immediately. Get ignored. Jesus Christ. I've been playing this game since 2015. Shut up. Some people, man. Crazy. Right, let's see if we can maintain this dude. We're not going to do it again. Again, we didn't even mean to. Was it not already 1% when I ran out? Yeah, funny. Right, we go BO. We got flame for a long time. I mean, it's absolutely fine. All these people, I'm gonna have to ignore at some point. What's this? All time for somebody. Don't know whether people are stupid. Oh no, we're not too fussed about these order people. Force on use, mistake, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, these people are crazy. That's a good defense. Too busy reading chat, laughing at all the people who are losing their mind. We'll knock you over. Can we knock him over? Hey, we can knock him over. How are these people not in? Just get in here, just run round. Just go around, guys. What are you doing? You don't have to get funneled through that. Alright. Well, we're not really bothered about doing this, getting these kills. We probably should be, but that's fine. We just want to lock the zone down quick. Yeah. What's this one on? Okay. Oh, we just lost that. Right, fair enough. Okay, let's move to, I guess, Shrine? People are still crying about this. Crikey, I think they are. Hilarious. We should only need Shrine here. Oh, hello. We'll challenge that side. Doc? Right, back on flag. We're now 67. Very nice. Happy days. Let's get to the fort. Blue bag, that's nice. Funny that that's just happened though, to be fair, thinking about it. We ran into loads of drama from Destro when we were about 67 renown rank, and now we've accidentally given ourselves some more drama at the 67 renown mark point. Damn. It's fine. And again, by all counts, everyone's meant to be X-Ramming to switch to Destro for this, so we'll see what happens. Was it 138 to 92? Okay. Again, I'm hoping there is some defense on this fort, but we'll see. We should probably get involved with that, but that's fine. Free up the rest of the guys to get in. Ooh. See a small amount of players here. Can't really get that zealot killed. This gives me immunity, right, to being knocked down? Yeah, it does, for 5 seconds. Beautiful. Just in case. I guess we still up here, everyone else. Now we get to sit around for a couple of minutes while we wait for the fortress. And then we'll see how well it is defended. Or if they all go top floor. They'll probably all go top floor as normal. If that's what they do, that is what they do. It's fine. They have some extra points to spend now for renown, but we'll do that later. We're not in a rush to do that. That's sword 8. That's sword 8. Everyone should have the quest. I don't need to ask that, do I? Yeah, everyone should have the quest for it. Alright, let's finish my coffee. Okay. What's the defense? 63. Damn. So this might be very one-sided again. Which would make sense, I guess. I don't believe these people saying that everyone's going to start X-ramming. I really don't believe that's the case. Of course, a few people may, but overall, nah, it's not happening. Let's see once the outer gate falls. I mean, I guess you can kind of see how many people have been reserved, right? 152 to 100. Which has just dropped down to 65, apparently. So now it's 138 versus 65. Oh, I guess because that was the 5-minute point, right? Because it's just started. So that's everybody, all the reservations has now ended. So people are either here or they're not here. And there's currently 131 to 71. So I guess this is going to go up to 160 something and 100. I can't remember the actual number now. Which again, I feel like that's about how many people have been on either side. Let's just go through main then, I guess. We can't go through that door. And then we go up the stairs and then help out. I don't know why everyone fights through a little tunnel door when you can just run in here for free. And then push. Do you know what I mean? We got in anyway, that's fine. Damn, he died fast. That guy got stuck in the floor. Okay. What are people saying about zerging now on RvR? What do you mean? I mean, there's obviously, I guess the zerg, if not like the blob, where everyone just basically blobs up, so all the warbands sit on top of each other and run around. People don't enjoy that, but it's a thing that happens. We can also increase the sound again now. Cool. Zerg blob. Yeah, no one likes it, but it does happen. It seems to be, I mean, I'm probably wrong saying this, it seems to be more that Destro blob up than Order. But they both definitely blob up. Yeah. Alright, we got everything. That seems a little bit loud now to me. Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly how it normally is. Also, was the sound thing fixed? I think you're referring to... If you're in a big warband, loads of people mute their audio, don't they? Because the sound glitches. I haven't noticed it as much as it used to. The only reason why we mess around with our sound is just because when we're in like an actual keep fight. Oh, you told me about that a few months ago. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay. I think it still is a thing. It just doesn't happen as much as it used to. Yeah, the only reason why we lower our audio volume is not for that reason. It's just because during the keep fights, I feel like I can't talk. I can't hear myself. Which then means that no one can hear me. So I just turn it down a little bit, but we still have the audio on. Yeah, I don't know if they've fixed it for certain. Okay, I used to notice it a lot more often, whereas I don't think it happens as often anymore. So they've either reduced it somehow, or they've almost fixed it, I guess. Because yeah, it doesn't happen anywhere near as much as it used to happen. We want the dock. We can't kick him, that's fine, he's died anyway. Go for the Magus. Blagoo. Remember proposing the fix to Zerg blob issue, but devs don't want to implement it. Because then all the guilds wouldn't get free keeps and forts. What was the fix you had in mind for that? I don't see why they don't put in the same as Land of the Dead, where if you're just surrounded by people, you just deal less damage. I think that's the easiest fix, like, required. Remove the AoE cap on abilities. Ooh, could the server handle that though? Is that not the reason why the devs have like decided not to go with that? It can. Interesting. I do wonder. I do wonder. In fact, the server having an AoE cap puts more strain on the server. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that, to be fair. Unless there's a private server that have removed that, and we've seen in real time that that is a thing. We'll challenge that. We got a hit. We got a few of them. We didn't really need to go for the low level Witch Elf. Can't knock him down. They do have the back left flag. We'll try and just bypass all this and go straight for the BO. Oh, we don't need to. They're going to get it. We'll still run around anyway. Yeah, they're going to be fine on that. Okay. Because every time you use an AoE on Blob server, has to send information back and forth on all players. All players in the Bob, and then select 9 out of 24 people to affect. Yeah, that's a good point actually. It's got to obviously do something. We're about to get a massive influx of players, that's fine. You near us? Is anybody near us? Other than the tank? Oh, it's a Slayer, my bad. I thought it was an Ironbreaker for a second there. Damn. Yeah, I would have thought the reason why they've limited the AoE is because the server or the client wouldn't be able to handle like that many people taking that much damage at once. But you do raise a good point. I wonder if there's, yeah, more strain on the server because it's having to calculate which 9 players are going to get hit every time. Kind of feel like I want to be on the back here when they jump off and try and reclaim. Small group on the pillar. In the original Age of Reckoning, they put AoE cap on abilities because they didn't want AoE specs to dominate open world PvP. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. But then, yeah, if it is a case of the client can handle it absolutely fine. But then, you'd still run into an issue, right? Because people will still blob. And then it suddenly means that every single AoE class are just dominating everything. It would change up the playstyle quite a lot, though. And once, obviously, people realise that AoE builds are, do you know what I mean, dominating warbands or blobs, people would probably start blobbing. People would still blob, but you can count them during keep sieges. This is very true as well, yeah. I still just don't know why they don't implement the Land of the Dead debuff. Like the open world stuff. I don't know, it's weird, because if you implemented that here, this would be horrendous for the attackers to try and get into a keep. If they've got the same amount of players. I guess the defenders would also suffer from the same thing, though. It's so hard to balance, man. Because even here, for example, if both teams had the debuff where they don't deal enough damage, it does improve the time to kill. But you'd then, do you know what I mean? Like you'd then get like the perfect amount of people defending. Like for example, if it was 100 people defending, everyone had minus 50% to their damage. But if 50 people defend, they don't get the debuff. You'd only ever want 50 people defending a fortress. You'd never need more than that. And they've gone top floor. We'll get up there on the fortress fight. This will take a while. I'm sure we'll get flamed again. In essence, ESO did not have a global cooldown. They had animations that lasted roughly 1.5 seconds. People find out you can cancel animations by holding the block button or left click. Faster, weak attack. An ability weaving spawn from that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you'd basically use an ability, immediately left click. So you'd still be able to use the ability, it'd still hit damage, and then you'd left click, which is an auto attack. So you'd basically deal, I don't know, let's say like plus 30% damage. What did we win? Did not win any loot. We weren't really paying attention to that whole thing, to be honest. I'm probably going to bang out this warband now. And we bang. Client rebooted. Let's get back into the... Oh. Everyone's banged out of that warband, I guess. Yeah, okay, everyone banged out, never mind. Okay, let's get ourselves stuck in. Or room, there we go. And I guess we just jump between the two top BOs. Then we ram. Okay. So in what way did they balk that map? How did they break it if it was so good before? Can we not? Jesus Christ. There we go. Devs refused to fix the ability weaving bug, plus they made a patch that made Zergs unkillable. I mean, Oh, hello, that's true. We're just gonna mingle past all them. I guess they didn't see me. Oh, he saw me. He's not lost. Okay. Oh, we got one over there as well. Ball. The ability weaving bug, though, I mean, I see this on a lot of games where a bug actually makes the game better. I don't know if the ability weaving makes the game better, but it certainly adds a skill set to the game, right? Like, if I think back to, say, Quake, circle strafe jumping in Quake, and bunny hopping, as it's also referred to, I guess, that was a bug in Quake. You shouldn't have been able to do that to like pick up max speed to be able to really traverse the map quick. Huge bug, and it just made the game like good. So obviously they left it in, and it became, you know, Quake as we well know. If you wonder what patch was, they capped all AoE abilities. Oh, and that's what made it worse. Because they decided to cap all ability, all the AoE. I mean, as I say, I don't know if what they say, the reason why they've done such a thing, is the reason why, or if it is because it stresses the server out too much, and it means they're unable to basically, you know what I mean, the servers just can't handle the amount of damage hitting, say 100 people at once. Whereas if it's capped at say 10 people, surely the server can hold that way better and understand that it's just going to quickly calculate the nearest 10 people, they get damaged, server's fine, servers can handle that. It would make more sense that the server would struggle trying to update 100 people taking damage for everyone at once than just the game quickly scanning 100 people and going, you 10 are taking damage, done. And yeah, as I say, we're just going to run boxes top 2. Animation cancelling in games like Mortal Kombat is fine because it's part of the combo system. I mean, animation cancel in any game I think is fantastic. Any game that you're able to just, you know, like, I don't know, I'm thinking like Dark Souls, for example. If you're about to swing a big sword and you can just right click and quickly animation cancel and block, perfect. Every game should have something like that. I mean, on this game, I mean, again, with most tab target MMOs, you don't have a auto attack that you're left clicking to cast, and you don't really have an ability cancel because you can't like actively block or actively melee swing. It's just all like auto attacking. It's terrible in MMOs because of how abilities and combat is designed, especially in tab target. If it's not tab target, I feel like it works a lot better. And ESO was a nice game, had a terrible combat system. I didn't mind the combat system that much. The weapon swapping, I also don't mind that. I know that new MMO's coming out for a playtest in June. I can never remember what it's called. Like, I don't know, Odyssey Chronicles, Lost Chronicles, Chronicles Odyssey. I have no idea what it's called. But it reminds me a lot of New World, to be fair. So in June next month, when that goes live as a beta playtest, we'll absolutely be checking that out on the channel. And that again, similar to like New World's combat style, I guess, where you're going to be limited to like, I don't know, say 4 or 5 abilities on one weapon, and you're going to have to weapon swap. I don't mind that too much. Tab targeting has its place, but in my opinion, any game like this, where it's tab targeting and this kind of a style of MMO, WoW Vanilla has done it way better than anything else on the market, and that's not, you know, an unpopular opinion. Don't know about retail WoW, don't know about the expansions, enemy blobbing. Oh yeah, we're gonna die here. If we get that challenge off, we challenged. We're gonna bail from this. Is that the Oh, I'm trying to update people. TM? Yeah, it is. We'll see what we can do here. We might have to blob though. We should get parry on. Can we like knock you down? No, because I can't tab onto the guy when I actually attack. Tab target in this game is the worst tab target system I've ever seen. I've said it many times. It shouldn't tab through and cycle through every single player. It should just tab target through the people I want to hit. Again, like Vanilla WoW's tab target would work. So much better. We'll stay dead for a second just in case we can get a res. I think I'm too far away from these dudes though. You worked with devs on private WoW servers, and capping AoE spells like that is bigger strain on the server because the information package is sent multiple times to the admin. I'm back to players compared to normal. He wasn't actually specifically asking me where I was, but just more where the Warband is. It's Bramble, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we will respawn. Oh, that was maybe a whisper. And as I said earlier, in terms of Destro blob, Order don't really blob, here we are blobbing. So everyone blobs in this game, it's not just one-sided. Where is Hacker? There he is. We're going to mark him so we know where he is. We're going to wait right here. And that's why retail WoW is such a cluster F, lol. I'm happy to follow Hacker as opposed to me following him because I think this dude runs warbands way better than I do. Yeah. Yeah, just let him know. I think he's way more experienced than I am, so happy to blob up and follow Hacker. We need to sort groups out. Is Holdor assistant? He's not. Hold on, I'm going to make you assistant wherever you've gone. Oh, you're not in the party anymore, that's fine, never mind. What do we got? 2 tanks, 1 heals. We've got 2 tanks, 1 heals. We've got the next one on. Sorry, yeah, semi-FK. That's absolutely fine, dude. Again, I've not paid attention to what's going on. Too busy chatting. Need to, as I said yesterday, need to understand and learn how to talk and play at the same time. AoE spells are capped and each spec has underlying procs and stuff. Yeah, the retail WoW, my understanding is you just pull everything and AoE everything down. It's not the same as it once was. And as I said, my experience on WoW is basically vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Lich King, and then I banged out mid Lich King. Don't know what happened to the game after that. Didn't take part in it. As soon as Lich King came out, as I say, smashed that for a little bit. And then I basically rotated between different private servers for vanilla, which I think is what, 1.12 patch? For some reason I thought it was like 3.12, but I do believe it's 1.12. We're just going to go straight in and... Oh, I need to turn my audio up again. We're not defending anybody right now? What do you mean only usable in group mates? Here's my group mate. We'll give him some buffs. We'll give him some parry. Didn't work very well. We also need to be DPS and the healers. Interesting. I thought we would have done better there. I thought we would have been able to actually kill all that. Maybe because I wasn't defending. Maybe because I ran into their backline. Again, I was expecting a lot of these fellas to run into their backline as well. That's fine. Oh, this is Retry Discord Warband farming pugs. Oh, okay. So this is going to be probably a little bit difficult. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. I guess the problem here with it being an organised warband is not so much that they're all on Discord and they know what they're doing and they're doing well. The problem lies more between yeah, the problem lies more between them having like organised like rosters, so they're going to know exactly who they need and where they need them. They probably are going to run a lot of melee DPS heavy, whereas our warbands are just completely randomly put together, so it's a bit hit or miss. NSK1ZY. You see, I told you. Order X round over to Des. It was just after 4, not before. Oh, I'm guessing you are PPC. I don't understand what you said there. They were serious of balancing, they would form one Discord on each side. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, Retchy would, yeah. They wouldn't be just all jumping into one faction. And we are blobbing, we are following Hacker basically. What our team's looking like? Again, we've only got 2 healers, so it's... Mota, of course, has been like that since 2016. I mean, you say this, but for the past month that I've been playing, more like the past 2-3 weeks, that has not happened once. So, I mean, as I say, you can absolutely say that, oh, everyone's just going to X-ram immediately, but we don't see it that very often. Yeah, I know, but they said I was a negative Andy. It happens loads this month. Maybe when I'm not streaming it, or when I'm not playing it. We normally jump in early mornings, like now, like the next 2 hours, and we've been on for like 2 hours, give or take. But after that, obviously I don't know what's going to happen, because I'm not on. Oh, that sucks. So during the morning, I mean, even during the morning, you can say it's X Realm. You can say, you know, you can say that people are switching over and all that sort of stuff. But this past couple of weeks, it has been mainly Order when I've been playing it. There's been basically no Destro on. It's been just PVD, as people say. And Malmar, people log off, but everyone screams X Realm. This is it as well, as we discussed. This is specifically more for obviously like the new guys and the first time chatters and stuff. But I do understand that some people are going to have to go to work. Some people are going to have to drop the kids off at school. Some people are getting dinner. Everyone's got different time zones. So when people are logging off, it's not specifically to X-Realm. And I do believe it's probably, do you know what I mean? Every 100 people, 5 people are X-Realming maybe. And if they had a system in place that actually stopped it from happening, brilliant. But how can you do that when VPNs exist? How can you do that when you can just make 2 separate accounts, have one full of Destro characters and one full of Order? Right, we'll stop and blob him. I mean, we still have North, we're still running boxes North, we're still getting 2-star. And it's more prominent in EU NA prime time. Yeah, so I miss the majority of this, like, massive population shifts. I miss that quite a lot because again in the mornings it normally starts off with one faction dominating the other, and then for the next 4 hours it continues that way for the whole day that I'm streaming it. Oh, KV just shifted heavily on the against all odds. And Hackers basically said we're not going to blob anymore, but I kind of feel like we're blobbing still. Kind of feel like we're still blobbing. If anything, we're going to head north and run boxes north to the keep, because I feel like that's the play. Lots of feelings and assuming instead of knowing. It's funny people assume that everyone plays 24/7 and just switches around. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because again, take me for example, I play for 4 hours. That's it. After the 4 hours are up, I've got busy things to be doing in real life. I would love to be able to sit here and 24/7 smash it, but I just don't. It's unrealistic. And thinking that this is such an old game, there's absolutely going to be some younger people who are playing this, younger people who just found out about it, jumping in and playing it, absolutely. But I'm pretty sure, like, I'm going to say this is a fact, that 80% of players who play this game are probably over the age of 30. And I would like to think as well, if you're over the age of 30, it's not a good thing, but I would imagine you have a lot of responsibilities and you can't just, you know what I mean? You're not living in your mum's basement, not paying rent, not having to work, and just 24/7 smashing a computer game. Gone are the days of that, I'm afraid. And again, as I say, because it's an old game, I would have thought most people over a certain age, probably majority of people who play this are over the age of 30, if not older. Big girls that do that, yeah, and Retri probably, as we've seen, kind of, they're also doing that kind of thing. Very easy, actually. They did it in the past. Yeah, but how can you block people from changing sides if people use VPNs? Because you can't block them from changing sides. You can set up 2 different email addresses and make 2 different accounts. So you could have one account with just order, one account with just destro, and then you're not penalized for switching sides because you can just freely switch sides. Warband at Shrine. Is that Shrine? No. Like you said, they did it in the past and it was successful. Yeah, but how? How did they do it in the past? Because they can't IP ban you or block you. I would love to know how they've been able to do it in the past. Is basically my question, more than anything else there. Yeah, we call it the Johatsu effect. Yeah, it's whichever side I'm playing normally has more people, unfortunately. I mean, I don't think that's specifically because of me. I would not be shocked if people go on the Return of Reckoning website, look at who is streaming, and just go down that streamer's list and go, order, 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 order. Oh, I'm playing order today. I'm sure some people do that. XRAM cooldown was 3 hours back then. Yeah, but you don't have a cooldown if you use a VPN and use 2 different separate accounts, is my point. So if they were to make it, let's over exaggerate. Let's say they make it a 24-hour cooldown to switch between destro and order. If I just make 2 different accounts, use a VPN from, I don't know, China for my order account and Russia for my destro account, you can't IP block me or ban me. I've got 2 different accounts. They're coming from 2 different places in the world. How are you going to limit me from X-Ramming? Is my point. Oh, you don't want to explain it because it might be... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm probably over asking this. Yeah. Explain to me how I can exploit it, and then everyone's going to exploit it. I mean, if they can set up a system where they can limit people from X-Ramming, would make sense. People look on the website and see the population balance. Yeah, NSK1. That's exactly what I was doing for when I was playing Tier 1 new classes. When I was going through every sort of career in Tier 1, I would go on the main website, I would look at the population imbalance, I would pick the losing side, I'd log in, I would then double check the state of the realm, because obviously that's not going to tell you who is currently doing RvR, just who's in the zones. And then again, I would make sure I was on the losing team. And within 10 minutes, that would completely flip, and then we'd basically be doing PvD. Oh, and if it is tied to your client, that's interesting. I mean, there's definitely a way to change that client ID, but we won't go into that. Always ways to go around that stuff. It would stop normal people, but even HW locks can be avoided. If you really want to, you can, but you can probably stop the normal non-sweaty player. Yeah, hardware locks. I was trying to think then off the top of my head. I was thinking something locks. I just couldn't place the H. But yeah, hardware locks. Yeah, I mean, Christ, if they just set up an incentive better than against all odds, people wouldn't need to switch, right? The only reason why people are switching, surely, is because they want free loot. So if you compensate the losing team well enough, then people wouldn't mind playing the losing team. Again, I know everyone doesn't share the same mentality as me. And again, not everyone is in Sov gear. I am not in Sov gear. I'm in Sentinel currently. As we build up towards Sov, 67 renown currently. But when we get into Sov gear, I mean, Christ, remind me in X days, but when we're in Sov gear, we won't be doing Warband stuff, and we will want to play the losing team. So at that point, we probably will be switching a bit more between the Ironbreaker and the Zealot. But again, don't quote me on that, because I might just want to play the Ironbreaker on a specific day, and it could just happen that Order have way more population on that day. It'll be boring, but you know what I mean? If I want to play the Ironbreaker, I shouldn't be penalised because I want to play the Ironbreaker. Okay. Unless you're really sweaty and hellbent on abusing it with separate clients on SSD and HD, it did stop the vast majority of X-Realmers. Yeah, and some people don't have separate SSDs. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a portable hard drive. Some people don't want to have this, don't have the space to download additional clients. And again, you really have to go away from basically just playing and enjoying the game if you really want to abuse the X-Realm and stuff. We are 2-star Chaos Wastes. 60% against all odds, but they do seem to have... I mean, we just ram, don't we? What are we even asking? Why are we even asking? Woman on statue. I mean, they're just basically rotating between shrine, and statue, right? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, I want a ram. Again, I'll take the advice of other people who know this game way better than I will here, like Hacker and stuff. But at this point in time, oh, we've already got a ram. We've already got one. Damn, they already on it. Okay. Honestly, not sure you understand just how toxic the player base is. It's only gotten worse over the years. Oh no, I do understand. We played as Zealot for a while, and then because we don't run a stream delay, we found ourselves unable to join warbands on Destro because everyone would instantly kick me because I'm not running a stream delay. Hence, we switched over to Order and started playing the Ironbreaker. It's just unfortunate today that we ran the Keep Lord away from his spawn point at like 5% health. So now we've kind of got a bad name for ourselves on the Order side now, so we'll see how long this lasts. Complete mistake, but it is what it is. Let's see what's going on with the teams here. Ooh, this isn't great. We need to move you into group 3. Tanks. We have 4 tanks in this group. 2 tanks, no tanks. So I guess in... Which party's got? Oh, someone just banged out, I guess. I'll go back to chat in a second. We don't need this Ironbreaker in this party. You can switch with this dude. 2 tanks, 2 tanks, 2 tanks, 1 tank. And 4 healers. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. That's fine. Like you said, the majority of people playing this game are people over 30 with lives outside the game. With low-end to mid PCs. They cannot bother doing all this extra. Exactly, yeah. It's only going to be, as you've said as well, the sweats. You wasn't here for those streams. Is that why you switched to Order? Yeah, basically, yeah. Because we're a stream without a stream delay, I'm not going to say the entire Destro population, because that is not the case, but a hell of a lot of the Destro population, we found ourselves unable to do things, unless we ourselves were running a warband. I said ourselves far too many times there. But yeah, so we basically had to either run a warband, or we couldn't do any warband stuff. And as a healer, doing AoE heals, we kind of need a party. So at that point, we basically thought, you know what, this isn't fun anymore, so we'll switch over to Order. Well, we switched over and played loads of classes in Tier 1 first, just to sort of see what other classes were capable of, see what we felt like. And then after that, we kind of settled on the Blackguard. Not the Blackguard. We wanted to play a Blackguard, but we hate elves. And again, with the Destro stuff, we decided we'd just jump into an Ironbreaker. We're going to need that. Wasn't here for those oh yeah, which guild's blacklisted? I don't think anyone blacklisted me. I mean, they could have. And to be fair, I don't know what guilds people are in, so I couldn't even tell you. But it was, yeah, we're not going to name people. It was basically everybody who was running warbands, pug warbands, every single one of them as soon as I join, there'd either be the Warband leader would insta-kick me, not through autoband, but someone would be like, oh, we know this dude, kick him. Or someone in the Warband would start spamming the Warband. Kick him, kick him, kick him, lol. So yeah, we struggle to play anything on Destro, so I'm well aware of how toxic the community is in this game. But also, it's not everyone. Not everyone's toxic. We've met some absolute sweethearts in this game. But yeah, that was crazy to see. People even started posting on Discord. Oh my god, ever since Johatsu TV started playing this game, Destro lose every single keep. Well, you've only just realised I'm streaming. I've been streaming it for like 3 months, and we've been fine for 2.5 months. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, that is the main reason why we come off the Zealot. I really enjoy playing the Zealot. Eventually, said it a few times now, but eventually we will go back on the Zealot. Hopefully when people have forgot about me. Was it Broder? I don't know that name, to be fair. And that orc, black orc guy. Nah, I don't remember that name either, to be fair. But at the time, so we are talking, I don't know, a month ago? Maybe 6 weeks ago, something like that. Everyone who was running Pug Warbands, it was all of them, basically. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't like a super negative, like, oh my god, it's him, kick him immediately. Wasn't that. And people did whisper me, and they were very honest. Can you put a stream delay on, or you will get kicked? Fair enough. I'll leave the warband. I then started to join warbands and message the warband leader saying, "Hi, I'm streaming without a stream delay. Is that going to be a problem?" Some people didn't mind. Some people did. So I'd leave the ones where the people said, "Could you at least put on a 10-minute delay?" No, because I'm live streaming. I want to react and, you know what I mean, speak to you guys in real time, not 10 minutes later. Sure, you ran into one Destro. There's a black orc warband leader who feeds his entire warband to order. Really? He did it so much eventually only X-Realm was willing to join his warband. That's hilarious, mate. Whoops. Let's go post. Oh, but the main's incoming. I don't know which side main's incoming, so we're probably going to bounce around at the wrong point here with main incoming. We'll sit on post, though. We'll sit on post. Lore-wise, it fits. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that is hilarious, man. I don't think we saw that. I mean, maybe. There probably was times when we did join random warbands and go, what is this warband doing? Questionable plays here. Yeah. I mean, we can't really do much here, right? We're just AFK and not at main now. Oh, his favourite zone was Prague. Yeah, we definitely joined... Oh, wait. We definitely had a group with a squig herder. Although, he didn't really feed. All he did was run around farming kills. He didn't want to do anything else. He never pushed anything. Just ran over BOs, capped them, and then immediately went for more kills. But that is basically Destro in a nutshell. And I'm not trying to single out, like, every single person on Destro does this one thing. I'm not trying to single it out like that. Because, again, it's there is exceptions to the rule. But, yeah, Destro seem to not care about pushing anything in this game. All they want is kills. Whereas Order seem to be more about actually pushing zones. Again, there is obviously exceptions to the rule. How's main looking? Main looks fine. What's the RAM on? 100%. RAM's fine. What's the door on 30? Yeah. Well, again, we are short of healers in this warband, and we're kind of short on tanks as well, actually. Don't know where they've moved from post, but they've moved from post. We'll sit on post until main needs help. %. Oh no, 18%. It was 19%. Okay. You just run around aimlessly getting ambushed by odd warbands. That is hilarious. I don't know if, I mean, we did get, there were a few warbands that we joined, yeah, where we would have got flanked. Sometimes I spotted the flank before everybody else did. But not always. It's probably Zorbak. He doesn't like live streams. I mean, again, it's, I could understand it if this was like, you know what I mean? Like an actual competition where we're winning real money or it actually matters. But as a private server, like, who really cares? And even then, I don't think I'd stream with a delay on any game unless it was like a competition where, again, real money is on the line. Which side are we? Over here? We go keep side. Back line, let's go, let's go, let's go! We are guarding somebody. I can't tab onto that Zealot, it's so annoying. We're getting pretty beaten up here, let's knock him down. If they don't oil here, I'll be shocked. We're also going to knock him. Oh, we can't. The whole warband just died, really. Again, I thought that would go a lot better. Really? Really? Okay. Release, let's go. We get back, we get back. We go post and go. We can just cut through the main, or I guess we can go through that post, right? Yeah, we can go through this post. Wherever it is. Maybe on the other side. Oh, it's there, yeah. Oh, I hope someone's taking that ram away as well. Probably use a scapegoat for ambushes. I mean, a lot of those, if it is Zorbaks, I'm sure it is Zorbaks, to be fair, now you've said the name. A lot of that, I don't think I helped out very much. I was basically trying to stay alive. What gear do we have on Zealot before switching? We were in... Have they pushed out? We're going back. There's no point doing that. There's no point fighting that right now. And it looks like they've all pushed. Oh, I guess people haven't read that. I mean, it is what it is. On the Zealot, we would have been in, I think it's Vanquish Invader stuff. I think we just bought the Victorious set because we wanted to start moving towards a DPS Zealot because being a heal bot was kind of boring at times. Especially when we couldn't join warbands. And sometimes, as we've seen today, if I'm streaming it, my thought process sometimes goes out the window, hence running the Keep Lord away at 5%. Thought process just gone. Absolutely gone. I'll let them know we're pushing from post, but I feel like we need to build morale and stuff, or somebody needs to call this out. Because right now, we're not doing a lot. We're running in and getting butchered. They're all pushing back. So here, I'm hoping, I mean, we're dead, that's fine. Even though we've died, we've done enough here to pull all them away from the main gate. So this is where they should all be rushing in. But we're not rushing in. We'll stay dead for a minute. Oh, there's no point, we just respawn. get back to thingy post. Alright, we go again. We should probably heal her. 40 silver down the drain. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we ended up buying the DPS set. We're in, it worked. There we go. That's all we needed. We don't need to kill anyone. We don't need to do anything. As long as it pushes them back. I mean, we should have killed people, but that's fine. We'll get ourselves back into that post door. But as I say, yeah, we bought the Victoria stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was the Victoria stuff. To go sort of DPS on the Zealot, because as I say, we struggled to do actual group play and heal. There were times when we could get into warbands. It wasn't completely, you know what I mean? It wasn't completely toxic. But yeah. Are their weapons not loaded? Yeah, their weapons aren't loaded. Alright. We're all in. From our post incoming. Oh, I see. Oh, they've moved to the BO. Okay, he's in. That's fine. So this keep's going to be very difficult to take. Oh, we missed him. We go on dark. We boot you. There we go. We want him so close to the wall that he can't be rezzed. That's not a good spot for him to be dead. He's going to get rezzed. There's no oil. Don't know why I use my oil. Okay, Ram's here. And then this is going to be really difficult to push. There's a full ganker sat on posting. Do we want to patrol here? Oh, and also, while this is going on... Oh, someone's not moving it. I don't know why I can see that in this zone. That's crazy. That should not be a thing. It should only show me in the zone, right? Is this new as well? I must be blind, or this must be new. There's a few of these in the keeps now that I've seen that I don't remember ever seeing before. Oh, that's insane. We probably don't want to get that stuck in here. Well, there we are. Check event tab. Oh no, I'm aware of the relic. Oh. Oh, scenario. Scenario. Or is that not a scenario? Yeah, scenario. We don't care about the ended ones, actually. Oh, so it's just this one. Just this new one. BFP scenario. We hate doing scenarios in this game when it's scenario weekend. They are the worst thing ever. Oh, you want me to actually check the Sigma tag? Yeah, we've not got very far in this. I can't believe we still haven't got the first pip either. It's just I could understand it with the Skullhead if we're in like Reekwald, maybe Reekland. But when it's the entire of tier 4 can see that on the map, that's kind of bizarre. I mean, I guess it's good, so you always know that the Skullhead's in tier 4, but I mean, you're aware that it's always in tier 4, right? Because it's only in tier 4. That's a bit strange to me. We tab onto you, please? That was the wrong kick. We didn't do that very well. Can we kill this guy? He moved very quickly then. Oh, we've got the guys that are all running around. We're getting cleared up on post. So we're going to have to regroup round mid. But But yeah, that event, Sigma Tag, I'm pretty sure that goes on until the 2nd of June. So we have a few more days. Probably like like two days, and it's going to probably reset in the 12 o'clock midday for me, like at the end of the stream on the Sunday. Not the Sunday, sorry, the Monday. We get this guy rezzed. We don't have enough healers around here. I mean, we are coming from both directions, so hopefully we'll do what we can here. We got enough heals. Yeah, that's fair. We kind of got body block there, but we are pushing them on the other direction. Have some coffee real quick while we get res. Never mind, coffee can wait. Alright, we've pushed post back, but yeah, this is going to be really difficult to push into this keep. 26% on the door. There are so many of us around here though, crazy. So this should be a really fun keep fight. If they don't go top floor, that is. If they go top floor, I'll be absolutely shocked. As I normally am. But with it being an organised warband, if it is Retri warband doing this, maybe they will go top floor because all they want to do is farm kills. We will soon see. This dude's got money on the setting up bottom. I mean, it's good if they are. We need to get ready on post. I wonder... Oh no, if we stand in this little corner bit, we're going to get... we're not going to buff anyone in here. Are we stuck in this? Are you being serious? We kind of need to get pulled out of this, I guess. Is my dwarf that fat that you can't get out of this little hole? Why put this here if you can get stuck in it? Like, what is the point of this little hole if you can get stuck in it? Oh, we're out. We're doing alright. Close one. Absolute close call there. And because we're further down, we're not going to buff these guys with our hold the line, I don't think. Oh, we are. So this is perfect. We can just stand in this little cubby hole. Although we do need to be up in case we need to push. And now we're like full body blocked in the corner. Move, please. 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 We can't see much here. Oh my god, I'm so stuck here. I guess we can just right click the door and go in. Let's use that. Let's go in. They are grouped up on the left side. Okay, we just let them know they're grouped up on the left side, not many on the right side. Oh, it's Ruffle Stomp. We can't see the door. Oh, we're close there. Very close. We need to build up on morale. Again, we only have 4 healers, so it's a bit hit or miss. We've lost all the morale because it's taken so long. Okay. We pushing in? We're not pushing in. Do we just get double jumped? Or was that a zealot knocking me around? Oh my god, we're getting knocked all over the place. We might be dead here. Yeah, we dead. We're dead in the worst possible place, but at least we can see. At least we can see. I could just res and come back. But I think it's good to have a point of view here. Yeah, I was about to say there's honestly not that many people in the keep, to be fair. They're going to start a countdown. I've got time to get back. Oh, and now we're going to lag as we get back there because it's going to have to reload everything, all the Warbands. It is what it is. Oh, we're going to start a 30-second cooldown, countdown. That should be fine. Ready up! As you can see, FPS. Oh. Go, go, go. I should have been auto-running for that, but that's fine. We'll probably lose the entire party doing this. We in. We're all body blocked because we ran in. It's fine that I've been knocked. I don't mind that. Can we knock you down? We can. Can we just kick you so you stop healing? We kinda can. Can't do a hell of a lot here, mind you. I mean... Did they even push? Like... Did they even push that? We're released. I don't think main pushed very hard there. They could have. I don't know. It's very difficult to see what's actually going on when you're on post. Oh, and I really shouldn't be releasing because it makes us lag like crazy. Oh, they did push. It was just a tip, lol. Some even got to stairs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, stairs. That's a good shout. Next push, we go straight for stairs. I always forget that's a play. Apologies for the FPS here. We'll have some FPS dips until it sort of loads everything. We're about there, I think. Most people just sit AFK on mounts. Yeah, they probably do, to be fair. When it's this much, like, this amount of players, it's, yeah, it's unfortunate. Are we? No, we're not inside. Post. Countdown. Okay. We don't have a thingy. We don't have the Warband leader helper for a countdown. It is what it is. Prison 60 seconds. Thank you. Right, we're going to try and push heals and stairs. That's the play. Coffee time. Make sure we're defending. Exactly. We in. We're going to hold the line best we can. Oh, we are massively body blocked. That's hilarious. I love to see it. We're going to knock this down. We're going to use that. We're going to stay around because we can hopefully hold the line on people. Did we get anybody? Oh, we're kind of pushing this. We're kind of winning. Healers, ignore stairs. As in, go for healers, ignore the stairs, not... not specifically, our healers ignore stairs. I mean, I kind of feel like this is a push. We're looking good. Oh, although we're not looking good. They had a warband coming from behind. What a play. That's a very good play if that's what's just happened there. Post go in now. Post is already cleared up, man. Unless we were meant to wait for the main push and then go in as post. Just, yeah. That was a good play. For them. Yeah, if that's what's just happened there, because I think it was. I only got a minute. We got one more minute. We pushing this one last time. Oh, I don't think we are going to push that. So here, I think... Oh, they've only got 1 star. I was about to say we need to rush to our keep. But that's not going to happen. They're not going to siege. That went okay, yeah. I think that went fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, don't you? But yeah, that to me, yeah, allowing us to push post and main, and then them having what looked like a full warband jump down behind main and then push main from behind, that seemed crazy. Oh, and has Hacker gone to bed now? He's not gone to bed, he's got to do other things. I kind of feel like here, although they have less numbers, I don't think we can push the relic. I don't think we can do much here. That organised warband seems kind of strong. Oh, is the relic already dead? Oh yeah, so it is. I guess it only lasts a certain amount of time to grab and take. Interesting. Do we want to go KV then? Not sure. Kind of feel like we KV and 2-star KV. I don't think we're going to be able to siege though. Not when there's like, do you know what I mean? Decent warbands on the other side. We can definitely try. We can absolutely try. Where's the flight path in this guy? Oh, he's up here. Oh, we're very laggy again. Let's go orcs. Is it orcs? Or greenskin, sorry? No, it's... Oh, it is, yeah. KV. Okay. And we buy it. Client rebooted. Let's go. I'm guessing that warband... Oh, it's full. I see. We'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. Someone might get kicked. Yeah, someone got, I didn't even know it wasn't open. Trying to remember how to remove somebody. That's fine. Oh, it looks like we have everything as well. We do need to do... we do need to do all 4 of these BOs, so I guess we're just going to head down. We'll run through it all. GJ and DC. Lestro and Hazard. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, I wasn't going to fight you, if you weren't going to fight me. Not when you're in Sov gear, not when I'm sword and board. We'll run round, we'll grab this, we'll head to here, and then we'll rotate between these two, I guess. Yeah, we may as well be here doing stuff. Oh, we also have a quest here as well, don't we? to get a shield skin, if I'm not mistaken. This one. Need to kill 150 players. We never do KV, as you can see. We'll see if we can grab a box from here as well. Run round, we'll do that. Didn't actually see a box, but we saw no players. Oh yeah, there's boxes, sound. I will be doing that in just a second, of course. They have HC. GJ. And I can go the back entrance. Happy days. And then we may have to move as a full party, depending on how many people are here. We have a 40% against all odds, so they're going to have more players. Could even be, I mean, again, it doesn't look like we've got two different warbands. We've only got one warband currently, unless it's a close one here. Would be more helpful if we had two warbands, so we can just sit on both of these BOs and run back and forth. Everyone seems to know what they're doing though, so that's fine. We'll grab this, we'll head to the keep, and then we'll see if we're able to push DC. What was it? DC? Once we take that, we'll then split and then we'll assign groups. That should be fine. Cool, got it. But yeah, we never come to KV. It's never normally open when I'm online. Hence the not having killed anybody in the zone and not having done any of these quests. Got some mail as well from today. Very nice. I don't think we won any decent bags though. Just whites and blues, I think. Maybe greens. You guys are coming down. We now have 100% against all odds buff here. That's kinda crazy. So if anything, I'm gonna guess they've probably got two warbands and we have one. And they're probably gonna blob, which means we're not gonna be able to push very well here. Although, looking around, they don't seem to be doing anything. There doesn't seem to be any fights going on. The door this side? We'll just take main, I guess. Oh, that's posting. Never mind. Either or. We'll drop this off real fast. It looks like everyone's following somebody else. Probably the old, probably this fellow who took it off me. 1,000 RP for a box. Ooh. Very nice. And now everyone's just going back here. So no one's listened to what I said. Amazing. Oh, people are turning around. There we go. Oh, that's not helpful. Yeah, saw that later. As soon as I look at the map. I'd say there's like, I don't know, 15 people? I don't know why we're all running away. I mean, I would have got involved there, personally. Maybe not, though. I have no idea. I feel like that would have been fine for them to push. It may have been a full warband, but that to me didn't look like a full warband. It looked like 10 to 15 players. I mean, we'll stay dead for a moment. Thank you. Oh, almost come straight off the wall. So now I guess we push DC. Yeah, now we push DC. I don't see the point of following that warband that everyone's following. I mean, this is a weird warband. I don't know if that's because I rebooted client. And people are following the wrong person. Alright, well, we're going DC. Maybe these guys have their warband chat turned off or something. I have no idea. That is DC, right? Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm not saying we're going to the different BO and we're actually going to the other one. Oh, he's only 24. He's dead. They're all going to kill him. They're all going to jump on him. Yep, lol. It's like I've never seen an enemy in their entire lives. Oh my god, a 24 Black Orc! Get him! Get him quick, get him! So here we can go DC, we can probably grab 3 to 4 boxes. We don't want to push it to 4, I don't think. Probably maybe like 2 or 3, and then we go back to keep. Whilst, oh, we have no other BO. They're going to take that when we take DC. So I guess here we either take DC and we run really, I mean, run all the way back into the left BO, or we go up north and then we try and do these two, but we'll see. If these guys can grab this BO off them, that'll be nice. But we do have less players overall. I mean, Christ, I almost kind of feel like we go back to Chaos Waste and Siege again. Just to pull them away from yeah. What are we on? 82%? That's not too bad. We don't have the North BO though. What was that one called again? GGA, sorry. Again, people are just doing their own thing in this warband. I don't really get what's going on. These three are struggling here. I think, I mean, if we go north, oh, it's a bit risky. Let's go north. Rotate into IC. We'll make a lap. Yeah. Yeah, don't interrupt it. That's fine. We can also go north and grab the guys as well. What's that guy? This fella? Tina's at the keep. Oh, someone's already taken that back off us. That's fine. It's probably a witch elf. As long as we don't lose the supply. IC's been lost, which means they've gone south. 1.5 warbands outside our war camp, so we're kind of screwed there, I guess. Incoming. I've called out the incoming, but I don't think anyone saw that. And then I type Q in for lols. I mean, we can't beat that 1.5 Warband. We're not able to do that. Oh my god, what a kerfuffle. So we're now taking the north BO. Oh, we've also got some stragglers down here. They're going to run off because they're unaware of the other warband. We want the shame and everything else. I guess we're fighting this with like 3 of us. Why are they running away? There's like 7 of them and 3 of us, man. This guy's not in great gear. He's just trying to kick me. Oh, we can taunt that. We tried to boot him, it didn't work. We'll knock him down. Yeah, this is going to be a weird one. I mean, we're not on for much longer, to be fair. We should also be defending somebody. Oh, we got a healer as well. Lovely. I mean, if we can keep these guys here for a while, that's fine. I'm just going to run around this tree. We're going to take the death, but we're just going to keep running around this tree, I guess. Did we just heal? No, it looked like we healed then. Not sure. Not sure. At least now, from the war camp, we didn't respawn. I guess from the war camp we get to push south and push that that top BO. We are looking like we're probably going to lose the... oh, we already have lost that supply. That sucks. That sucks. It must be, as you said before, Hollow, it must be 6 minutes. Or it feels like 6 minutes. We can push this. On that dark. To me, there was way more of us than there was them there. And yet, we don't seem to be pushing. I don't know why we're not pushing. We can't knock you back. Shouldn't have wasted that cooldown. Can knock you down though. Oh, we got healed. He's dead. That's fine. We're not also defending somebody. Oh, he's died. We're really low on. We're really late on defending them. We're also getting mad heals though. These healers doing some absolute work. That's fair. We'll release. We can push this? Maybe we can't. I could have swore we had more people there. That looked like we had loads of dudes. Healer. We didn't get rid of our wounds. We'll make that silver back, I'm sure. Right, let's get somebody defended. Let's get somebody oafed. Let's actually play the game the way it's intended. Maybe it is time to go to our keep. I'm more tempted to go Chaos Waste and Siege, but... Yeah, this is crazy when they've got this many more people. And again, we only have a 60% against all odds, so they don't exactly have that many more people. Well, I guess 60% more. Kind of a lot at this point, I guess. But this is boring to me, getting farmed outside of a war camp. I understand why Destra are doing this, because it makes sense. Whilst we're getting stuck here, they're just going to level up their keep and we can't do anything about it. We do kind of probably want to be going PvE all the way to our keep though. That would kind of make sense. Or as they siege our keep, we can just grab these two BOs and run boxes and get the whole team teleported to the keep maybe. I don't know. This doesn't look great though, and again I kind of feel like we should be able to push this. It looks like they've got a warband and we've got a warband, but we're just getting smashed. Well, at least we're getting our shield quest leveled. Well done. Or is that 1.5 warbands? Maybe 2 warbands actually. Yeah, maybe we can't do this. Maybe this is a lot of players. Now, I'm not too forced about doing that, because, as I say, I've not got long before I jump off. But, to get everyone there safely would make sense. Go tunnel defense. I don't know what that means. Oh. I see, I guess? What's this? This guy can bring a cannon. What for? Oh, we have pushed them. I wonder if that's because they're closing on 2 stars, so now they're sort of backtracking a little bit. I mean, this kind of works. Unless, yeah, they're making a good flanking play. We'll get stuck in here because they should go for me and not everybody else. That did not work. I mean, we got 2 of them, 3 of them. I'm glad this dude's got his Warband leader helper on. I mean, I did say incoming. I did call for the income. Tanks nowhere near us. Not tanks, sorry. My defensive target's nowhere near us. That's what I'm trying to say there. We can once again, what's it called? Challenge that. Oh, we're still alive, lol. Yeah, I don't see the point of doing this. We outsee. We outsee, and then I guess, yeah, we're gonna head to, what? We're gonna have to run all the way through this crap. Just to get to our keep. Which they may even block us off. But that's probably the best play. I'd hate to disband the Warband and just have everyone fight for their own lives. So maybe that's what we do. We'll hand these two in as well, RvR. Happy days. So the majority of the Warband isn't doing anything, they're just doing this. Oh, is there a Skaven tunnel? I don't know this map enough, man. Yeah, let's. I mean, at this point, because I don't know the map as well, I kind of feel like we just bang out of the Warband. Alright. Let's say 5 kills. Where does this take us? Oh, right out here. Oh, that's fine. That's easy. We'll not regroup for people. We'll wait for these few that are here with us. But otherwise, we're just gonna go in. Yeah, we're in a group. That's fine. And that is if they siege. If they don't siege, then I mean, if I were Destro here, I'd 2-star KV, then probably 2-star Chaos Waste, or just kick around KV farming kills. Oh, they've already got a Warband waiting for us. So yeah, they're absolutely going to be farming kills. We slowed that guy. We'll take the death here. I'm guessing the guys didn't make it. I don't even know where the post and door is for this. I guess it's on the side. Yeah, it's on the side, isn't it? So this, I guess now, is where they 2-star. The guys at the war camp will move down south with the ram, and then that opens us up to take Hardwater Falls and Ice Earth. And then we slowly run box to war camp and get people teleported into the keep. I mean, hopefully some people can get in here. It looks like the majority of the guys tried to block us off, whereas the rest of the warband is slowly trickling in. Again, if they didn't farm here, we'd have had a full warband to run into this. I mean, we would have died, but more people would have got into the keep. We've got a few bodies in. We may even get a res. No, we're not going to get a res. Everyone's died. Terrible. Okay. We'll respawn here. We got one guy in. That's all that matters. We'll try once more to get people in. And then that'll do us, I think. Turn right after tunnel. They've now got a ram. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be the play. That's gonna be the play. We'll just hold off away everyone. Some of these people are already AFK. We will run in when it gets to the bridge. pushing into main, of course they are. I try and bait everyone. Don't know why they're all following me. I mean, obviously I'm Warband leader, I guess. Oh, they're all just running right past me. That's amazing. This is where pots would have come in handy, isn't it? We'll try and do that as well. He didn't make it. I didn't make it. We could probably get a res from there, actually. I'm hoping a bunch got in through posting. But as we look around here, this feels to me like Destra have like 3, maybe even 4 warbands. Whereas we have 1. Oh dear. And it looks like everyone got in except one guy. Where did you die? Over there somewhere, I guess? Can't actually see where he died. Oh, I see him. He's there. He's 135, right? Is res 100 or is res 150? Can't actually remember. We'll try the other side. This side might be closer, or even top floor might be closer, right? How's it going, Step Bro? Path from TM block 2. TM. Oh, from Thunder Mountain. Yeah, it looks like it is. I'll just double check now, real fast. They've got so many warbands blocking everything, including post. We'll just double check now, real quick. I mean, your best bet here, in my opinion, is to obviously go KV, grab a box from either Hard Waterfalls. Hard Waterfalls? Yeah, Hard Waterfalls or iServe. Take it back to the war camp and just fly here with the box. If we can get past all these body blockers. Yeah, it looks like... oh, I've interrupted my mount. It looks like this is going to be defended, post, from TM. You might be able to do a sneaky. Yeah, you might be able to, actually. There's only a couple of people rotating around. I don't think... I mean, there's a few people running over there, which is kind of on the left-hand side of the path, going from TM, or going, yeah, from TM into KV. A few people around here somewhere, but if you stick to the right-hand wall, you might be able to get into post. Yeah, this seems to be like 3 warbands of Destro versus 1 warband for Order. Which I don't understand, because they do not have like 100% more players than we do. Oh, there's also a second warband opened up as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have 40 players here. And I think I mean, it doesn't really look like there's more than 100 players, does it? Don't know. Maybe State of the Realm is correct. We could have jumped out and attacked the Ram, but I don't think we have the numbers for that. I don't even think we have the numbers to defend top floor. So if anything, like even here, the better play for me would be just to spawn at War Camp and just run boxes from the closest BOs to War Camp, just to gain more contribution and more RP for the zone. Because doing this, we don't do anything. It's almost like pointless defending keeps in this game. Unless just because we are in like the vicinity of the keep, we're gaining more contribution and renown points and stuff. But this doesn't seem great. We can't really do a lot. This dude is popping off. Even oil, you can just heal through the oil. I feel like it's waste of gold to spawn oil in this situation. chilling. Okay. Oh, hello. I didn't knock that player off. I didn't punt him. No idea why he punted himself. Is that a rune priest? It is. Happy days. You're not gonna res him. I'll res him, don't worry. Oh, he's getting resed. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, wrong hotkeys, Jesus Christ. Hit me. Give me some grudges. Never mind, someone punted him. %27% on the door. I guess we're just going to go inside the keep and do nothing. Res, please. Where have you died? Here somewhere. Top floor, probably. Stuck on the wall. Oh, has he died at the front? I can't see where this dude's died. Maybe he's died on the ram? Oh, he's died on the ram. I don't think we can get a res on that. I mean, up here, I guess somebody might be able to res him. This guy looks like a bot, the way he's moving back and forth. 4% on the door. So I think we can get him all in keep. I'm hoping people understand how to do all that. Like grab a box from a BO and then just fly into the keep. We'll stand of oil. Guess we stand this way, so we try and hit as many people as possible. You just died, fantastic. That's hilarious. Oil's died. Get out of here. Yeah, who used oil there? The ram wasn't even there. That was like a pre-oil, just in case. Is he grabbing a... no? Oh, he's just going to try and run back. So I guess this dude doesn't understand. What level is he? 40? I guess he doesn't know how to grab a box and then return it to... No idea. No idea. I mean, we'll probably sit around. We'll take one death when they pour into the keep, and then that'll be us, I think. We'll see what we can do defending 60% against all odds. But as I said, I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot here. I'd like to defend bottom floor, but with 1 Warband versus 3, we're going to get overrun immediately. But I don't really... I'm not going to go top floor. If anything, we're just going to try and defend in the Laws room. I guess we just try and, like, I don't know, block these stairs off the best we can. And hope for the best. We should also probably be trying to get kills at post door. Amazing that we are still getting a few kills here and there. Yeah, I don't really know if there should be, if we should do a play where, I don't know, we all go posting and then we all jump down and try and get kills in posting. I mean, Christ almighty. Yeah, they've definitely got multiple warbands, whereas we've just got the one still. Oh no, we've got, we're racking 2 up. Who have we blocked in this? Oh no, that's friend, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was because we blocked someone or ignored somebody. You're very yellow. Is that... yeah, okay. And then we've also got a closed warband going off. Again, I don't know why. The door on? 62%? Yeah, okay. I mean, no real plays are being made here. We can't do anything. It almost seems pointless to be in the keep, as I say. Being stood around here just waiting to do nothing seems like it's the worst possible thing we can be doing. And I feel like... and I feel like we should just be running boxes to the war camp to gain more contribution. As opposed to just, you know what I mean, stood here doing nothing. I don't know, 49%. That's taking forever to siege as well. I'd much rather we stay in the Lord room, but again, you can just go around it, can't you? It's not like we can actually defend this entrance, and the stairs, and this entrance. So this is where chances are everyone's going to go top floor. I'm not really too bothered though. Again, with like organised groups versus a pug warband, I just, yeah. I don't think we're going to get much done here. Although, yeah, we're still getting kills, which is crazy. These are just people getting caught off guard, I guess, at the back. We hitting everyone with this? Yeah, we're hitting some people. That's a good knockback, lol. Right, let's have some coffee real quick. Did you just pot? It looked like you potted. Good punt. Time to on the door. I don't want to go top floor. But I kind of feel like, and this is obviously why I always mention, well, I always laugh when Destro go top floor. But we don't have the numbers, so we're going to have to go top floor. We're going to have to go top floor. I hate myself for doing this. Door? We don't have the numbers to defend the door. Again, I'd much rather we defend the door at the bottom. I'd much rather we defend the Lord Room. But we do not have numbers. And obviously, over the past few weeks, this has been the complete opposite, where it's Order with absolutely ridiculous amount of players, and Destro with nobody, hence Destro always going top floor. That's a bad punt, whoever just punted that. What is behind us? We now can't punt that blackguard. We can get a kill though, that'll work. They've just all been punted. Somebody just used an AoE punt. That's annoying. We really wanted to time our punts. We dead? We're disabled, we can't do anything. We're dead. Okay. Alright. That's me out. Boop.